Good evening to one and all, and welcome back to Dark Souls. Now, Aoife, where are we going today? What I thought we'd do was what I was thinking about doing at the end of the last episode, or the start of the last episode, but ended up not doing and doing something else instead. So, first off, let's just... Should we level up? Yeah, let's level up. So, gonna keep bumping strength and endurance. Okay, that's about enough for now. And then we're gonna warp. Just before we do though.
There you are. I'll be heading down below shortly. There's nothing worthwhile up above. No worries. Venturing is my life. I'm prepared for the worst.
Beautiful. So we're going to go to the Daughter of Chaos. Why? Why are we going to go to the Daughter of Chaos? Well, first off, we need to change this ring out for the rusted iron ring. Lovely. Let's crack a quick rest at this bonfire. And it's this way. Okay, so before we go forwards, which would be to the right, we're gonna go backwards, and we're gonna do we're gonna go backwards a fair bit. There's one rather large area that we haven't cleared out yet, and it's about time that we do before we move on and carry on with the rest of the game. Rip crazy spider lady. That's where we fought Quailag. I can't remember if, because I know that there was some stuff that happened off camera down here that I may or may not have done all of with EP13. We got his bow out. We need to get his bow out. Are we still fast rolling? Cool beans. It's hard to tell with the lack of light in this area, but yeah, I think I picked up all the items. There's not a massive amount of items around these here parts, but there's a couple of weapons. Great Club was one. Hello, cat. And oh, don't want to get too close to them. I'm just seeing if we haven't upgraded as pyromancy. There is another NPC who sells pyromancy over there, but you need to have your pyromancy flame upgraded to a +10 before she appears. I see an item over there at the left. I don't think that's important, but we may as well grab it while we're here. Again, we have the bow so that we can easily deal with these flying annoyances. I'm just going to rest at this bonfire though, just so that we have a... You never know what can happen, so it's always good to have a bonfire close by. Rest of that. I think this is just going to be a soul item or a humanity, maybe some moss. Soul item confirmed. So I believe I cleared out all the items around here. Again, there's nothing too important. There's a couple of weapons. There's the server, which gives you health as you take damage off of enemies, but it's not a massive amount. Okay, we seem to have a lot of dudes after us right now. It's okay though, we're not in any immediate danger. They're all either low damage or slow moving or both. Try to take the flies out first, but okay. And you'll notice as well that I'm just letting myself get poisoned. The damage is so small, so slight, that it almost seems, well, if you were to heal up you would get re-poisoned so quickly that it doesn't even really matter. If it was toxic that would be a different story, but poison is pretty easy to deal with. Okay, now I'm looking for someone. I can't see yet, maybe I'm in the wrong location. It's definitely too far back, I think. Yeah. Aha. Don't know if you caught a glimpse of him there. Well, hello! Fancy seeing you down here. Having a nice snoozle.
Oh ho! Excuse me, I was so absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix. I've made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps of moss?
Yeah, why not?
Fantastic. Thank you. A saint you are. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please, take this, a symbol of my appreciation.
Don't mind if I do.
Well, our fates do seem entwined, don't they? Perhaps this, too, is the will of Lord Gwyn.
Anything else from him?
The poison swamp, like quicksand in there. The poison.
Okay. So... Another place where we find Siegmeyer. I keep thinking I'm saying his name wrong, because there's different Sieg people in different Dark Souls games. So, item in here, I don't know if I've shown this bit on stream yet, but then there's a fog wall here, or fake wall should I say, and then another one further behind that, which leads us to the Great Hollow. I think I did come here just to show the ring, the Chloranthy ring, maybe I didn't, but either way. So this area, large as it is, and with all the items that it has in it, no one in the game tells you about it, and it's just like, if you didn't think to hit the wall behind the the chest, you just wouldn't find it. And it's so rare in modern games to have a completely secret, like a really fleshed out hidden area, more fleshed out than some of the later areas in the game, which I think they ran out of time for. But we're just going to drop down here onto this here twig or branch, if you will. But yeah, loads of really cool things in this game. Lots of effort put in where they didn't necessarily need to put effort in, they just wanted to do it. Okay, so in here I'm going to be quitting and reloading the game quite a lot because there's quite a few of these guys. fact, actually, I think I might have dropped onto the wrong one. Because there is one of these guys here, but then there's another place to drop to that's got like a bunch of them. I think it might be that one over there. But just in case there's more here, I'm just going to quick reload once. So every time you do this, it resets the enemies, and sometimes more of these guys appear because they only spawn a few at once or something like that. But then other times it's just a set number of them. But the branch that we go into at some point, where's a good place to drop? I might even be better just homeward boning and going back to the bonfire and redoing that jump. But just out of curiosity. Huh. Not bad. Okay. Yeah, I think it's that one then. Just heal up. Yeah, because it's... you can miss that. Oh, we missed it. Because it's quite... what do you call it? Quite a difficult target. So yeah, we will homeward burn and just do it again. There is a way back to the top, but whatever. And the cat's all snuggled up. Okay, and we go again. The reason I do a plunging attack if I do like a jump or whatever is just so you don't accidentally roll, or you don't accidentally basically just mess yourself up and overshoot something, or if you do it like that, it does tend to stop you wherever you land a little bit better. Okay, and we made it. Excellent. So there might be none of them here right now, but we're gonna... I think there's about 5 of them in total. I can hear one there. There we go, there's one. But they do drop good upgrade items, so we're gonna wanna get all of them. Oh, probably only get one here, I imagine. Oh, maybe 2. Oh, we got them both. Nice. Yeah, and they could... I can hear another. Wow. 3 in 1 run is pretty good going. Oh no! I loaded up the wrong character. Oh, where's this character? What's this character doing? Oh, would you look at that? It's got the same sword. Shocking. But oh, we're doing magic with this character. Anyway. Almost all of my characters have that sword. Oh, hello. Oh, no you don't. That might be all of them. I'm just going to do it once more, just to be on the safe side. I think it is 5, and we've had 5 so far, so... he says, but then I did hear one there, although that might have just been a glitch because we just killed one and quit out. Who knows? Okay, yeah, we'll leave it there anyway. Okay, so as well as all that shenanigans, there's also at various points as you make your way down the hollow, there's branches that lead out to titanite chunks of different colours or something like that, I think. And although they are good upgrade items, so you want to be careful here because there's a load of these frogs. So although they are good upgrade items, it's generally, I don't really think it's worth getting them all, because you can. It's just the platforming in this game. You can get. You can kill yourself so much just by falling off the tree. Yeah, it's pointless doing that. Got to be careful here, because, like I say, this gas is makes us toxic, and that if you get toxic, you die instantly. I mean, sorry, it's not toxic, it's curse. Oh no, get out of there. And then if you do get cursed, when you die instantly, and then when you respawn at the bonfire, you only have half health, and that's permanent until you use a purging stone, or see that guy that we saw in New Londo who breaks curses. The thing is, when you see a shiny, you want the shiny. Oh no! That's death. You see what I mean? About the platforming. Yeah. It's not great. It's not the best element of this game. So I might kindle this bonfire, may as well. And plus we get to be all human as well, and that's always nice in Ether. Yes. Okay, so this time I suppose we'll go down the normal. So the ring, the Chloranthy ring that we have that makes you recover stamina is on that corpse there that you can see down there, so you could just drop to that from here. It can be a bit of a tricky drop, but it don't kill you, and it's the only way to get it, so. Like I say, you can see all these. Oh, there's another. I'm not going to get that, but it's worth quitting and reloading to do so. Always worth quitting and reloading for a Titanite lizard, or whatever they are. Crystal lizard. Where'd he go? Where'd he go? Where's Crystal Lizard boy? / girl. Equal opportunities, Crystal Lizard. Huh. Try again. See, it is a bit hit and miss. Where are you? Lizard of Crystal, I can hear you, but I cannot see you. Ah, well. We got lucky there, it didn't. This hitbox on this weapon's ridiculous. Looks like we didn't actually hit him. Should be an item just around here. Soul item. Ba 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 ba. Like I said, I'm not too concerned about getting all the items in here. I'd rather just get to where we need to go. Titanite chunks are great, but there's other ways of getting them that don't involve chancing a jump onto a branch. And yeah, watch out, because a lot of the floors in this place, as you can see, are just holes, but it's designed in a way that it don't really look like that's the case. Stop doing the jump one, please. Oh no, this is bad news. Get out of there. Woo. You can tell how bad Curse is just from my reaction from it. It's like, no, 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 no. Just even the slightest little bit. Okay, so there's this ladder here. Basically, we're just, in this area, we're going to proceed downwards at all times. And just try and get rid of... If there are frogs, get rid of them as fast as you can. Oh dear, no. No. I see ya. I see ya. Okay. Interesting thing about these, well, they're not frogs, there's something else, but they look a bit like frogs. Interesting thing though is, the thing that you think are their eyes are not their eyes. They've actually got tiny little eyes just above where their mouths are. I forget what the function of those things that look like their eyes actually is, but that's not their eyes. I could go get me Dark Souls book from the Future Press guide, which is really good, by the way, really good, really well produced guide. I have a couple of them. I have the Dark Souls 1 and the Sekiro one. So we have these mushroom guys again, but this time the little guys will attack you. Again, I'm not too bothered about the items. I don't think any of the items in here are actually like unique weapons or anything like that. They're just consumable or upgrade items. Okay, and there's a few of the big guys here, so we want to be a little bit careful. And go for the second. Yep. Is there one of those guys behind us? No. Oh, didn't want to do that. Get out of the way. No, 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 no. Go for the second. Lovely. Thank you. And again, sir. That's just a powerful one, so we can punish that. For the second? No. Oh, no. Okay. There we go. Punish. You see, with the plus 15 weapon and the extra strength that we have compared to last time, this is I don't like it when they do stuff like that. Is he just gonna glitch out and stand there? That would... Ow! Right, okay, this is the first time we've been hit by one, so you see the amount of damage one hit from those guys does. It's insanity. I suppose the clue is how slow they move. This guy is literally glitched out. Excellent for us, but I've never seen that before. There's been quite a few things in this run that I've not seen before. Oh. Again, yeah. Bob's your uncle. I don't think any of them dropped any pine resin for us, did they? This poor soul fell all the way down to the floor. See if we can see there. He needs to flip him over. I want to see if we can see his eyes. Oh well. Ash Lake. Any Pokemon fans in? Yes, there seems to be quite a few of these massive trees. Is it just the last left of the kind of? I think it speaks about some great trees in the lore. Is it the last of those, or maybe just some of the trees represent alternate worlds? Who knows? But you can see, I would see we have a Hydra over there. But first, go at this cheeky bonfire. Okay, we're getting there level-wise as well, so kind of PvP builds. The meta, what used to be at around level 125. I don't know if that's still the case. It's probably gone a little bit higher, I guess. But hello. Actually, I wouldn't usually do this in a normal playthrough, but let's just I'm gonna try it to get like a special animation. Because if you go a certain distance, this guy at some point will do something rather alarming. At some point we'll do something rather alarming. Oh. Oh my days. How ridiculous. Right, but now we're in a bad way because we need to finish this guy out. And hope there isn't another one of those guys running at us. No, he didn't get so yeah. He'll literally jump from one side to the other. What a mad bastard. Yowza. Just heal up. See, I think it's because we're taking damage here because he's actually hitting behind us. He's hitting behind the shield or behind the player character. See, I do have my shield up at all times here, but getting a little bit glitchy. Ah, come on. And I think, is that him? Yeah, that's him. That is a ridiculous animation, the one where he jumps across the sand there. So these guys, they can mess you up pretty quick, but they drop purging stones, and so purging stones like we got there, and twinkling titanite, which is the like special unique item upgrade material kind of thing. So I think they're the only enemy that drops twinkling titanite. So if you want twinkling titanite, you need to farm those guys. But this isn't the place to do it. There's another area later in the game where there's a bunch of them quite close together, and that's by far the best place to do that. Okay. Yeah, that probably wasn't worth it, but hey. Right, I'm just gonna bob the camera back on, and the cat's probably gonna freak out when I move. You is. Surprisingly, not mega freaked out. She did look around, but just a little bit nonplussed by it all. You is it? Bless the little heart. Anyway, moving on. Okay, so it's a bit of a trek over these here sands, and there's not now that we've dealt with that guy, there's not much of an enemy threat around here. Although we are a bit short on Estus, so may need to remember to use the heal miracle rather than Estus wherever we can. And we do have the replenishment as well, which also I keep forgetting to use. You might have seen it way off. There's an item just on the other side of this here dune, but you got to be careful, because if you look, step too far here and you end up falling off into the deep water, and apparently we can't swim, so don't want to be doing anything like that now. Probably one of my biggest criticisms of this game is the sand footstep sound is god awful. So it's almost makes you cringe. I don't know if that's intentional. I hope not. Okay, so in this hollowed out tree there'll be more of these guys. Interesting how his misty stuff is white. Oh my days. No. I mean, yeah, everywhere else it's been purple, so that's a bit weird. So yeah, they're not his eyes, they're things that look like eyes. Go for it. Ah. Yeah, you want to get out of dodge now, because there's big mushroom guys coming. There you are. Oh no! Oh no! Double no! Get out of there! Knock the microphone everywhere. It's all good. It's all fine. Everybody's happy. Ow! that was very odd. I'm here. I'm gonna go again? No. I'm here. Gonna go again? No. Pine resin? Nah. Forget, I thought there was 2 of those guys. Maybe not. So in here, I think it's a pretty good miracle that we want, but then also there is another frog around here somewhere. You can hear him. Hoopa! And then there's this little branch here, it's like hollow branch that we're gonna drop onto and hopefully not die. Which leads us to this item. Great magic barrier. So we do have magic barrier, and it's basically just a stops you taking a load of magic damage. It's very useful for certain bosses. But this place is pretty cool, man. I know this game shows its age quite a bit, but this is probably one of the cooler areas in the game, it looks wise. And you got this choral singing going on in the background while you're here as well. No. No. Anything? No. No. And then down the winding road we go. Yes, I like to do this area when I've got an upgraded weapon. I don't always, sometimes I just come here as soon as I'm in the depths, but every area in the game is so much easier when you're at plus 15 with almost any weapon. Some weapons maybe not so much, but the vast majority, as long as it suits the build that you're doing, then you're good. And here we have the everlasting dragons. Okay, so it gave us the dragon headstone, which is, and the dragon eye. So if we remember this covenant, we can invade the world of someone who has a dragon scale. And out of the transcendent apostles who pray to the ancient dragons, to be alive is to be vulnerable, and the fiery gods are no exception. The apostles seek another plane of existence which transcends life, and stone imbued with the power of the dragons, right of apostles of ancient dragons. gain head of a dragon, emit dragon breath. The dragon apostles seek transcendence of life itself, attainable by transformation into an ancient dragon. This right is only one step, but it cannot be reversed until death. Okay, so that allows you to gain the head of a dragon, and you can do like a dragon breath attack type thing. And there's other, by leveling up in the Covenant, you can get other items that basically turn the player character into a dragon. And we're going to chop his tail off because we're evil and mean and nasty. And we also want the Dragon Greatsword. So yeah, there's some pretty cool Covenants in this game. I think they had some like kind of wild ideas for the online elements and players being of different Covenants and things, and all interacting with each other in different ways. And it's a really cool idea. I think with the original game, the lag and the backstab heavy kind of combat, which is great for single player, was kind of made it like a backstab competition online, and which is why they made a lot of changes in Dark Souls 2, which I wasn't so keen on, because although it improves the multiplayer a lot, it kind of takes away from what makes the single player fun. And Dark Souls 3 kind of had an in-between, which was really cool, but I will still always think that the single player Dark Souls 1 is just more tuned towards single player, whereas Dark Souls 2 and 3 have gone a bit further towards online and multiplayer, which is great and a lot of fun, but I don't know, I'm a single player game kind of guy, and this is one of the best. So we're done down here now, and we can go back to the Daughter of Chaos, and I think it's only right that maybe we finish with the boss. Rest here. Gonna go past old Eggs McGee over there. And then this is the way to progress in this area. Izalith, indeed. See a load of more of these egg dudes. There's another bonfire out here. I can see something moving over in the distance over there. That's where we're headed. So you can see all this area flooded with lava. You can see an area down there as well. Whoa, okay, input lag. So sometimes I didn't press roll there. Sometimes you can be running and then you let go of run, and however many seconds later you might press like move the camera or something like that, and then it does a roll without you pressing anything. That's existed across every version of Dark Souls I've played. I don't know what it is. Don't know what causes it, but it's been there on every version of Dark Souls 1 that I've played. So some ridiculously bloomy lava texture over there. Ah, my eyes! May as well pop replenishment. Don't feel like using a Nestus flask for that tiny amount of health. Okay, so here's this guy. And he's like totally cool with us. Look. Hey bro, how's it going? Pretty warm, eh? Yep. Kinda looks like you're on fire, sir. And you got all this weird old crap coming out of you. So we could fire some arrows at him to aggro him. Or more interestingly, although it may get us killed, we take this item and he doesn't like us anymore. So there is, there's definitely a method of avoiding those attacks, but then there is also a method of cheesing this boss, which I always do. So you stand over here, just out of his sight, and he will come to this gap, and there's only one attack that he can do from that area that can get to you. So he'll spam it. So we want to get him to start doing that attack. Then we run away. He'll slam down. We'll run round. And where's his arm? Okay, let's try that again, ceaseless, shall we? What the hell? Have they patched this? Maybe whoa, okay. I can't see his arm. I think that I actually think they might have patched this. Maybe I'm running away too quick. Usually his arm's like here when he does the slam down attack. Have they actually patched this out? Whoa, okay. Well, okay. I need to find a new way to beat a boss. You can't make this up. That's been the same since. That, like, what? Just. Are you serious? Okay, now I'm intrigued. I'm gonna have to try doing it again because it's just bizarre. I've never. That's never not worked. Now you see, the problem is now that we need to get to that point in the first place to even okay, fair enough, Ceaseless, fair enough. But really, what you want to be doing is the thing that you've done since the start of this game, my friend. Yeah, something like this. I'm still in shock. I don't know, I really don't know why he wasn't attacking us like that in the first place. Huh. Okay. Well, look at this guy. Is he aggroed on us from down there? What is happening? What the hell is going on? It's all changed. Dark Souls has all changed. Someone over at FromSoft has just gone, let's just patch everything to be different. Like, what, 10 years after release or something? I don't know. But yeah, I've never seen that before. Maybe there was a glitch in there. I'm just noticing there have been some graphical glitches. Maybe it's due to the settings that I have in the DS fix, which is like a user created mod that pretty much, if you have the PC version of Dark Souls, you have DS fix, because the original game just has absolute it optimized really badly for PC basically. But yeah, maybe his arm wasn't loaded in properly, or he was stuck in a loop of a different attack. I have no idea, but honestly, that tactic usually works every time. So, hey, I've seen something new today. So, like I say, we'll probably finish it there on a boss, and a brand new thing that I've never seen before. Let me know in the comments if that's happened to you as well. Madness, absolute madness. Well, thanks for joining us anyway, and we'll catch you in the next episode of Dark Souls. Bye.